most people, you know, if you took this to the dealer and said, hey, I wanted the warranty, they would say, probably not, right? It's probably going to be called abuse. So keep an eye on your vehicle, you know, especially if you spent that kind of money on this type of vehicle. This is a pretty pricey truck, I'm sure. But it's 100,000 or more. So, you know, now this job here is probably going to be pretty pricey because the newer truck, you know, rotors are probably a couple $100 a piece. With this hat right here, pretty tall hat right here. Their park brake is underneath there. So, big hat. So the rotors are a couple $100 a piece probably. And the caliper's probably about the same. Your brake pads are even that much because it's new and it's got the sensor on it and all kinds of stuff. So very expensive, guys. Just keep an eye on it, watch it, you know, especially if you pull a trailer like these guys do. Take care of your equipment, it'll take care of you. You know, if they would have brought it in earlier and kept an eye on it, we'd have been able to probably just put some pads on it at least 1 or 2 times, maybe. Just depends on how the rotors look when we got it in here. And we're not real big on turning rotors these days, so we'd replace them. And we don't have the machine to turn them while they're on the vehicle, because, you know, we're an 18-wheeler shop, you know, medium duty on up, you know, 3/4 ton and up. We very seldom have anything that even has rotors on them, so most of the time it's brake drums. So we can walk over here while he's cleaning that up. Look at our pile of scrap parts. There's nothing in here but a bunch of junk, turbos and wheels. But here's the other rotor that come off of the right side. See, kind of shiny inside here, right? That's where your park brake shoes ride. But you know, guys, you're not supposed to drive with your park brake on. I would imagine that's why it's shiny, because somebody drove with the park brake on and shined her up. But look at that rotor. See how well you can see that. But that's pitted up and chewed up pretty bad. That's metal to metal contact. Now, could you turn that maybe? Nah, I don't know. But I don't think I'd want it back on my brand new truck to save a couple $100. But, you know, to each his own. These guys want it right, so, and I like doing it right. The job's worth doing right. So I don't just throw stuff together and run it out the door. You know, we try to make it right, best of our ability. And if we don't have the ability, we'll get the ability. We'll go to school, we'll take classes, we'll do whatever we need to do to make it right. But we always got, every shop's got a pile of scrap here. We just ain't took it out and put it in the trailer yet. But been a little busy, so I ain't had time. Clean shop's great, but that just means you ain't doing anything.